Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's vlog. I know we just did walks, but I just have to take you down because I was just inside working in the studio and the waves were so loud that I had to come down. And look, the tide is so high that the water is right up to the end of our path here. So this is a way I can show you how high the tide comes. It just completely covers our beach here. And see, if you look down where we normally walk past the rocks and our railroad ties there, and if we were to be on the dock now, the water would be making its little melodic sound coming through the staves of the dock. But I just had to come down and show you. And today the water has taken on that autumnal brown. There's something about late summer like this when the sea churns and it takes on that brownish hue, which I'm not sure if it's showing up. Here it is getting on my wellies. But isn't it magical how the water bends the seagrass over like that? I'm hoping you can hear what I'm saying because the wind is up. And obviously, the waves are lovely and splashing. And I may, in about half an hour, get on my swimming costume and head out with my snorkel because when the tide is high like this, it does churn up things, but it's still fun to swim through. So you can see it going on that way. So it's just fun to enjoy the sea like this, and I wanted you to hear the sound and the waves. So let's go up a bit higher off the beach where the wind isn't as strong with a squelch of my wet wellies. And we'll sit down in our wet wellies and damp petticoats. I should have rethunk today's outfit, but one doesn't consider the height of the sea when one gets ready for the day, though of course I always consider the sea here. But I have to be quite honest, there's something kind of magical about getting one's petticoats filled with salty water, and these dry out and wash rather nicely. So trying to keep up with my latest idea of just shooting some more short vlogs more often. I just thought I had to share the high tides right now with the lovely waves and how much I enjoy just being in it, even when I'm not swimming, just standing on the rocks and letting the waves rush over my boots and feeling it in my petticoats. There's something magical about that. There's a lot of zen to be found on a September New England beach, quiet like this. But I think today's vlog is really just going to be me saying hello all. Here's what I'm up to today. I'm trying to keep up with my schedule, and so that means vlogs that may be no more than me walking about the beach and chattering on about nothing. But I'll possibly will share in this video some art. Maybe I'll share a painting that I recently sold and tell you the story of what I would like to do for another piece that's similar in that series. So maybe I'll make that part of today's vlog. But the lawns were just cut, so it's extra shorn and green, although you can see the edge along the stone wall that needs to be trimmed up, and my bittersweet is lurking and twining in there, just waiting to make its appearance. Well, I hope you enjoyed this odd little short vlog, but I just really want to keep vlogging more, and I just want to share with all of you just my own joy of being here. It might be boring to some because, you know, I could be out more, but when I'm out, I long to return home, and when I'm home, I loathe to go out. So if you don't mind endless prattle and views of the sea and occasionally seeing wet petticoats, then maybe my future vlogs will still be of some interest. Alright then, maybe I'll hop inside and chat about art. And what a change too, from the rain and cooler weather from yesterday. Today it's sunny, but still lovely and cool. And you can see all the bittersweet down there turning its golden, and the golden berries, and which inspired my sketch in my last vlog. All right, I'm prattling on long enough. I hope you enjoyed this odd little video, and I hope my little escape can give you a moment of imagining your own petticoats or trouser cuffs filling with salt water, and hearing and feeling the squelch of your wellies. As I talk about my painting, I thought I'll have in the background what's currently going on here, and that is the wind is still up and the kite surfers are out. So I'll share my painting on the screen with my view, so if you're too bored or not interested in the painting, at least you'll have a view of what's going on in the background. I'll just have to move the painting around a bit so you can see the kite surfers in the background. Now this painting is actually a smaller portion of a larger, greater work I've been working on for some time, and it hasn't finished. But this was then made into a final piece, which I sold as a limited digital piece, which is sold on a site that I sell some of my work through digitally, which is hooked to the blockchain, which is basically, it's sort of like tied to crypto, so that it's a unique, it's basically the modern way that original works can be basically made rare, and they almost become like a tradable currency in a way. But I sold this piece recently, and I called it Macbeth's Pug, and I thought I would share it with you because obviously I love to use animals in my artwork, and though some of my artwork, much of it is very illustrative, as in the pieces I've been working on recently with the ones I shared in the last vlog, where I sketch and ink, those will be very much an illustrative feel. These I work more with digital oil that feels very much like has an old 19th century oil painting feel. But now, because of this painting, and I was pretty happy with how it worked out, I'm actually starting to sketch out an idea for another piece that will be in the series, and will probably just be a limited edition, available that way through the site that I sell these things through. But I was thinking of doing another sort of Macbeth theme. I was thinking of doing like the Weird Sisters, basically the three witches from Macbeth, but either in pug form, either three pugs. I thought of doing 3 French bulldogs, and then I also thought of doing, for the 3 witches as dogs, I thought of doing a Chihuahua, an Italian Greyhound, and a pug, because my dear sweet dogs which have passed, which were an Italian Greyhound and a Chihuahua, and my dear friend lost her pug around the same time. I just thought it would kind of be like a fun homage to them, and I might even use their images as the dogs in the Weird Sisters painting. So I just really wanted to share that today. Today I'm busy in the studio inking the hedgehogs and the Frenchies that I shared in my last 2 videos. So I thought for today, to share some aspect of art with you, I would share this painting that recently sold, and I was rather proud of, in my more painterly style. And in the meanwhile, let you watch the kite surfers in the background. Alright, well, I hope you enjoy this odd little video. So let's end out today's video. I think we'll close today's vlog, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I just thought I would close with me having my afternoon tea in the lovely shadow of my drying petticoat. I just thought it would be funny to show you that here I am having my tea, post-editing, and also working on my artwork. And I'm sitting here on the terrace, and I took the effort to put out a little statue of a hedgehog and one of my plants to enjoy my afternoon tea and to sit and enjoy the view. But part of that view, of course, is my now drying but freshly washed petticoat, which earlier you saw featured trailing in the sea. I can just feel the ancestors spinning in their grave. But you know what? They had ladies' maids and chambermaids, and all I've got is my own two little hands, the sea, some tea, and the terrace pergola to dry my petticoats on. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and hope you don't mind that I'm going to be posting more frequently, but again, probably not that exciting of a vlog, but just part of what it is and what I do, living my life quietly as an artist on the seaside. Now my tea is cooling, my petticoat is drying, and the day is beginning to end. So I will close here. And thank you for joining me, and remember to stay creative. Until next time, cheers.